In today's video, I'll be sharing with you how to make this best ever spaghetti dish. It is so easy to make, so delicious. This is perfect for lunch, dinner, whatever time of the day you want to have it. This is also a good recipe for you to try out if you've been looking to try out new recipes, or if you've been looking for something different but really exciting to try out. This is the recipe for you. Before we dive right into the video, in case you're not subscribed, please click on the subscribe button. Also turn on your post notification bell to get notified when I post videos. And if you do like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Now let's dive right into it. This spaghetti dish is loaded with vegetables. For this one, I'm using some spring onions, broccoli, bell peppers, and some carrots. You can always customize your vegetables. You can use more, you can use less. These are just the ones I had, and these are the ones I am using for this recipe. I'm just going to go ahead to prepare them. Please and please always wash your broccoli properly. If you want me to make a video on how to make your broccolis or how to clean your broccolis properly, let me know in the comment section and I'll be sure to do a video like that. So all I'm just going to do now is to slice my bell peppers and every other ingredient before time. You can always customize yours however you want. You can cut them however you want. What's important is that you're using vegetables in this particular recipe. One way to ensure that your spaghetti dish gets ready in 30 minutes is to make sure that all your ingredients are prepped and ready to go. For this particular dish, I'm going to be using a bit of sauces. I'm using some light soy sauce, some dark soy sauce, a bit of oyster sauce. I'm also going to use some chili sauce, and I'm also going to add a bit of brown sugar to this. This is just because I want some sweetness to my dish. You can totally skip this if you don't like it. I'm just going to give that a quick stir and I will just set that aside. I'm using chicken breast for this recipe, but if you have chicken thigh, you can totally use it. I'm just going to cut this into bits of chunk. You can cut them into stripes if that's what you want. The most important thing is that you're using chicken for this particular recipe. After cutting my chicken, I'm going to be seasoning with the following spices and seasonings. I'm using some bit of ginger powder, some chili powder, a bit of smoked paprika. I'm also going to use a bit of salt and some chicken seasoning. That's all I'm going to use, but you can always customize yours with your favorite spices and seasonings. Now I'm just going to give that a really good mix. I'm going to massage the spices and seasonings properly into the chicken. This is to make sure that everything is getting everywhere and it's just properly seasoned basically. After that, I'm also going to set that aside. For my spaghetti, I'm just going to have some boiling water and then I'm going to add a bit of vegetable oil. This is just to make sure that my spaghetti does not stick when it's finally cooked. I'll add my raw spaghetti to this and then allow it to cook until almost done. Let's just say about 90 to 95% done. This is just because you want a bit of resistance because it's still going to cook further after now. I'm just going to strain out the excess water and then set that aside. In my wok, I'm going to add some vegetable oil to the pan. I'll allow that heat up for a bit before adding my already marinated or seasoned chicken. I'll be frying my chicken until done, which is going to take somewhere around 5 to 7 minutes depending on the amount of heat you're using and also depending on the kind of pot you're using. All you just have to make sure is that you're frying your chicken until done. After setting my chicken aside, I'm going to go in with some chili oil. I'm using chili oil for this recipe because I love the amount of heat it brings to this dish. If you do not like it in your food, you can skip this and use some vegetable oil. After that, I'm going to go in with some chopped onions. I'll saute that for a bit before going in with my chopped garlic. I love the aroma, the flavor that garlic brings to this dish. You always want to add garlic to dishes like this because it does make a difference. After sauteing that for about 1 minute again, I'm now going to go in with my carrot. I'm going to fry this anywhere between 1 to 2 minutes. The reason I'm adding it first is because it's the hardest of my vegetables and I want it to be a little bit soft before adding my bell peppers. I'm using yellow, red and green bell peppers for this. You can use whatever color of bell peppers you want to use. You don't have to follow the exact ones I have used in this particular recipe. After sauteing this for about 1 to 2 minutes, now I'm going to go in with my broccolis. Like I said earlier, I have cleaned this and I have washed this thoroughly. You want to make sure you're cleaning that thoroughly. I've also added my chicken. Now I'm going to stir this continuously for about 3 minutes. This is to make sure that my vegetables and my chicken are cooking but also not burning. You always want to avoid that. After that, I'm going to go in with a bit of salt and also add the slurry that we made earlier. While we're here, you guys, in case it's the first time you're hearing my voice, in case it's the first time you're seeing a video from me, hi everyone, my name is Daniel. I'm a digital content creator and YouTuber based in Port Harcourt, Nigeria. I share recipe videos like this. I also share a bit of my lifestyle in vlogs, if that sounds like your thing. If you like premium content, you can just click on the subscribe button. It is free. You can also turn on your post notification bell to get notified whenever I post videos. I post new videos every week, so you're sure to get content from me every week. Let's get right back into our recipe. Now I have added my spaghetti and I'm going to be giving this a really good stir or a really good mix. You want to make sure that you're stirring this thoroughly to make sure that everything is properly incorporated, all your ingredients are properly combined. Please and please do not burn this. You can cook on medium heat. After stirring that, I'm now going to add the last thing, which is our spring onions. I'll give this a really good stir and our best ever spaghetti dish is ready. You guys, this was so good to make, so easy to make. I know you're going to love it. If you do love the video, if you do try this recipe out, you can hit me up on Instagram at @daneochukwu_. Let me know how it goes. I'm going to see you guys in my next video. Bye.